Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, please be sure to click that like and subscribe button. So, DC is still announcing more movies. What the fuck is going on with this world? You know, they can't get the stuff that they're doing right now, like done. Like what's going on with Aquaman? Like The Flash. You guys remember that still was a thing, right? But no, that doesn't prevent them from going forward with other movies. So it looks like Bad Boys for Life directors will helm the Batgirl movie. Remember when Joss Whedon was attached to the Batgirl movie? You know, before the whole Joss Whedon canceled shit, you know? I mean, apparently Joss Whedon fucked it for himself, you know? But anyway, Bad Boys for Life directors will helm the Batgirl movie. This is coming from the Hollywood Reporter. If you guys don't know who they are, these are them. They directed Bad Boys for Life. You know, when I think Batgirl, I think these two guys. You know, I think these two guys. You know, yeah, these two guys are definitely who I picture when I think of a Batgirl movie. I just said Bad Girls. Wow, maybe that's what they should be directing. Bad Girls. I can just see it right now. Just Bad Girls in Miami. That sounds like a bad porn, actually. But yeah, I don't know if I picture these two guys, you know, directing Batgirl. I know it's the highest grossing movie of 2020, but let's also remember we were in a pandemic. No other movies came out. I mean, come on. So this doesn't sit well with me. First disclosure here, I did not see Bad Boys for Life. I'm not the biggest fan of the first two Bad Boys, although I heard the second one was the third one was great, mostly because Michael Bay didn't have anything to do with it. But I haven't seen it yet. I will get around to seeing it. But with that said, I do think it's I do think it's a little bad that we're getting two male directors to direct a Batgirl movie. I don't usually am the type of person that goes, oh, it has to be a female, it has to be a female. But I do think a female presence is important for this type of movie. You know, like I don't want to see a man direct Wonder Woman. I don't want to see a man direct Captain Marvel, although it was a duo between a man and a woman who direct Captain Marvel. If they would do something like that where they just had a women director and a male director on Batgirl, I would be okay with that. But having two male directors doing Batgirl, I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me. You know, I believe that the best person for the job should do the job. But at the same time, you don't want someone who isn't Asian directing an Asian film. You don't want someone who isn't black directing a black film. You don't want someone who isn't female to direct a female film. Because as a man, I don't know what it's like to be a woman. You know? So how I would direct a female actress to do something, I would be directing it as I would direct a male, you know, like myself, because I'm a male. You know, same thing with, like, I wouldn't be able to direct a Black Panther movie or something very deep in African culture because I'm white. I really don't know that much about that culture. I know what I've read, I know what I experienced in my life form, but I never walked a day in the shoes of a black African American, you know? Same thing with Asian. I never walked in the shoes of an Asian, you know? An Asian American, or someone from China, Korea, whatever, you know? I never walked in those. So how can I sit there and direct and tell someone to do certain things when we never experienced that? We do as we experience. So what do these guys know about you know, what a female does in her day-to-day life? You know, you go back and watch some of these movies where these female-led actress movies where you have male directors, and you can tell that this was directed by a male, that a lot of females wouldn't do certain things. And although Bad Boys for Life is the highest grossing movie of 2020, you know, that's fine. But at the end of the day, me personally, I don't think they're the best people for the job. If they want to get these two to direct something else for DC, I'm down with that. You want these two to direct, I don't know, like Nightwing or something like that, because, you know, we got to keep it in the Bat family on DC because that's the only thing that sells over there apparently. You know, Nightwing or Cyborg or, you know, something else, Static Shock, something, a Black Lightning movie. A Black Lightning movie would be dope. How come they haven't even done that? Then I would be down for that. But a female movie, there's a lot of Ava DuVernay was working on The New Gods, right? That project fell apart. much like I said it was going to do like a year and a half ago. You still have Ava DuVernay. Apparently, we have contacts with her. Why don't you ask her if she wants to do the Batgirl movie? You know, there's a lot of female directors out there. Why can't you ask someone else if they want to do the Batgirl movie? I'm pretty sure someone else could come up with a good Batgirl movie other than these two gentlemen. That's just my thoughts on it. I think it's done in, I wouldn't say poor taste. I don't like it. Me personally, I don't like it. That's just my opinion on it. I think it needs to be a female director. That's just my thoughts on it. I want to know what you guys think. Be classy in the comments. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion. Later, guys.